All right, folks, we are back to Gabriel Knight 2. Um, at the moment, we have been trying to work down our to-do list here, testing the chandeliers. Gabe needs to be safe in Rittersburg. We warned the conductor about the distractions, which is funny because we're not telling him much about what's going on, despite him probably being interested in the whole thing. But either way, I guess he's got a lot on his plate as it is. Figuring out where to seat Van Glauer and Lieber, the detective. We've posted them up together in the hot seat, as it were, kind of this specific spot in the back of the theater. Additionally, I mean, we haven't necessarily tested the chandeliers. They are, I don't know, they're installing them right now. It does not seem like we can do much until they're installed. In terms of Gabe going to Rittersburg, the only thing we can do with him is we turn the heat on to make him more comfortable, and now he's napping, and that's really, it seems like, all we can do with it. Inform usher of seating plans. We've done this. We've spoken to Paul, I think is the usher, his name. Shouts out to Paul. And we've kind of done that off the back of this here. We've kind of found a seat, and we've informed them of where to do it. This is kind of an interesting spot because we now have, now that we've done both of these bullets here, I don't know, it's a bit weird. We now have a punch into the door. We can't actually enter the box anymore. We have to, we only look at the door. And Grace, we don't have our inventory yet, but we have a piece of rope and we have this sign. And it looks like we have to use them kind of in conjunction together to lock him in there, I guess. But we can't seem to do anything as far as it goes with that. I think it basically the hint it seems like it's giving us is that everybody needs to be in place before we can mess with it. The kind of other weird thing that I discovered last stream was that the keyhole also is a separate hotspot. And all I know is that the key that we have a car key technically, but we also found keys in the basement. And those keys do not work in that door, it appears. So I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that's just a weird random detail, but that's a thing I'll call out now. Anywho, set up secondary spotlight on Van Glauer. Run it myself. So this is all set up now. We do have the spotlight presumably in place. So I don't think that there's anything else to do. The last thing I was trying on the last stream, you'll see in the room that we're in when we cut back out, is the room with the spotlight. And I've kind of scoured the whole room. I don't think I'm missing anything, but I've been wrong before. So we'll have to see. Find way to trap Van Glauer in seat. So again, I thought that we had to do something in the box. We now have no access to the box. So I'm assuming that this line here is related to the rope and the private sign that I have picked up in the hints that were there. So I don't think I can do anything about this until Van Glauer's in the building, right? He's not at the moment. They're still setting up. Yes, Magic the Gathering. Set up meeting with Lieber at the theater. Make sure he is armed. So yeah, he's not here. He's not here yet. So kind of what I need to do, it seems like at this point, is just progress forward. I'm not... I mean, I think whatever needs to happen here is something that's not obvious. I don't know, if that's the case.
I have the spotlight aimed already. I don't want a chance burning out the light before it's time to use it.
Yeah, so again, this is in place.
I've aimed the spotlight already. I don't want to move it.
Don't want to move it. That's fair enough. We can peek out here. This is the hot spot here.
There's the hot seat.
Hot seat.
I could shine.
But this kind of line here.
I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to.
We know she won't because we've tried. These are the folks working on the chandelier.
I could shine the...
But again, they don't have anything special here.
It's the stage.
And then it's the stage. It's the only thing that we get.
I could...
So again, it seems like we've done everything that we can in this room, and there does not seem to be anywhere else for us to go. Yeah, this is just a punch in here, of which Yeah, we can just basically look in here to go one way or the other. We go left. That's just the left side. Okay. Oops. But yeah, these are the same. These both just exit. Again, there's a bunch of rooms here where we kind of appear in a box out overlooking everything.
There's no...
And it just does not seem to be anything in there. One of my thoughts is that maybe there's something I'm missing in one of these boxes. There we are again. But I've kind of gone through these, and I can only exit them. So it's, again, kind of a weird situation.
There's no easy...
Yeah, all of these kind of cutscenes, all these hotspots here kind of are just trying to direct us to the lower area down here, where this brings us into the theater proper, where we
There's
can...
nothing else I can say to him that will make any difference now.
Yeah, so that leads me to believe that this is kind of a done deal. Get rid of live split there. I don't really know if there's anything else to do with the chandelier until they start practicing. We've already talked to Georg.
I've given Georg enough to worry about.
So he's good to go. Again, no hotspots here.
I'm nervous enough. Thank God it's not me on that stage tonight.
So yeah, there's nothing to talk about with the stage other than that little fun little text. And then we just leave. Over here again, just more boxes. Again, nothing special that I can tell from here. This is Gabe, obviously.
I should let him rest. Well, he still can.
So good. He's going to take a break under this very creepy painting. I've gone in here. I've clicked on every playbill. Every little thingamabob has been clicked upon. In fact, I believe that this whole thing is just one big hotspot now. We did pull something off of it earlier. It was the map of the seating map, which we've given already over to the usher. So, again, nothing to do there.
I'm not ready to get dressed yet.
Not ready to get dressed yet. That was a thought that I had partway through last stream of being like, well, maybe I need to go in there and that's like the inciting thing. Like I'll get dressed and then that's when everybody starts to kind of get set up. In the back on the other side, we have this area, which is the backstage area. Again, we've pulled a piece of rope out of here, which I think, again, is going to be used with the door. That's my best guess.
They'll find something else to use with the pulley.
So there you go. I've scoured, again, every little piece here in the last stream, trying to make sure there's no hotspot left unturned. You can't talk to these guys, apparently. There is a random guy that walks in here, which is it's a great animation where the guy walks in like he's gonna be working on something, and then has a look on his face like I forgot something, and then he checks his pockets and then turns around and leaves. It's very good. I don't think I can click on him, but I'm kind of tempted to see if he shows up.
The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
Because it's great. Let me go down and then back up here really quick because he pops in over here. We'll sit it out for him and oh, there he is. Okay, can't click on him. How great is that animation though, right? How awesome is that's a great one.
I have no desire to go out on stage.
Okay, so this is the way we came in. This is stage. He won't go out there. This is the basement. Part of me wants to re-explore the basement because we've done basically nothing. And there's 9 rooms down there, maybe more. I might map it out, I guess. It seems like it's going to come in really handy. It's going to be a puzzle of some kind later on. It's just too weird to not have any sort of purpose. But maybe I've kind of already forgotten about, I don't know, maybe I just haven't looked hard enough in those rooms. So I'll have to check that. This is the other exit here.
The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
So she won't go into the dressing rooms, it doesn't appear either. There's one other door that I can't get into as well. It's this one up here, which is the restroom. Now, I don't remember if I checked this or not, but we'll have a look. It's just her being an opera theater manager. Opera theater manager simulator. Forget what year Gabe 3 came out. I actually have no idea. This is 95, so sometime after that.
Grace Nakamura.
Grace Nakamura. Okay, we tried that. One of these days it's gonna work, Slames James.
The restrooms are back there. I don't need to go that way at the moment.
Yeah, so we can't go in there. Here's the punch into this door here. So nothing that we can select other than the handles, and then once again, I found out that the keyhole has its own thing.
The handles look sturdy. The handles look sturdy.
That's good.
At least there's a lock. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time, though.
So yeah, that's an interesting line. So this is the theater keys that we have. Now it only has one key on it, which is interesting. It just says theater.
Keys from the panel box in the basement.
Yeah.
Keys from the panel box in the basement.
So if we're talking about things that we got in the basement, this obviously is one of them, as she's made it very clear. We got the private sign from the basement, and then we turned the furnace on. Now there's like 100 other rooms in there. Not 100, that's an exaggeration, but there's a bunch of rooms down there, which is why I'm like, maybe I need to go explore that a little bit more. But it also seems like it's not applicable now, because the only other thing that I can really interact with down there, there's the panel box that this came out of, which Grace wants nothing to do with now that we have the keys. But each door in there, you can punch into the ground. There's like a shot of it going in the ground, and it has like a little, I don't know, like kind of almost a stake thing to kind of keep the door open. It's like a stopper, a door stopper. That's supposed to keep the door open. Now, if you try messing with this, she says, what did she say? Like, I don't want to mess with it, or else I'll never find my way out. Something like that. So it seems like that's something we are going to have to do eventually, but maybe not right now. So I don't want to overthink it, but like, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else in there. I also find it interesting that she, and you'll hear it because we'll go down there. We'll do some investigating. But her line is always like, how quaint. Like, it's a door stopper. Like, has anybody ever thought of door stoppers being quaint? And if you have, absolutely no judgment. It's just something that I haven't done. And I don't know, I appreciate that kind of sentiment, I guess. I don't know. Hey, BP Blue, good to see you again. 1999, okay, that makes sense. I was like, it must be around Escape from Monkey Island time, which was 2000 for that one, so 99 works. What year, does anybody know what year Mask of Eternity came out? Was that before or after? Well, I guess, like, does anybody know? I guess. Kind of interesting. A room full of game designers signed off on it, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We'll make them a hotspot, and they'll just kind of say their name. It's me, Gabriel Knight. So my thought last night was like, oh, I can maybe try using the key on this. Like, maybe what I need to do is just lock the door.
That key doesn't fit.
The key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit. What am I supposed to do with the keys? Anyways, it's a thought I've had. And I haven't really gotten to it quite yet. I haven't figured it out. Do you want
I
the
don't
keys?
think he'd be interested in that.
I like that that's in quotations, that bit.
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go outside.
Can't go outside yet. This is not actually a door. We've already looked at this. We've already punched into this, I believe.
Der Fluch des Engelhart by Richard Wagner, conducted by Herr Klaus Immerding and Herr Georg Immerding. I can't believe we've pulled it off.
Double conductors. I've also never been to a show with two conductors. So yeah, special performance, no doubt. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much to show on here. Hey, Hilarious, thanks for the good luck. 1998 for Mask of Eternity. Okay. I think that's good, because I think if it came after any of the other ones, I would be, I don't know, I would just kind of be like, what happened there? I know that there was like a huge takeover, right, for Mask of Eternity. There was like kind of a great story behind that whole thing, but not a, that's, I mean, it's I guess a sad story more than anything else, but it's an interesting story. And if that happened after the rest, like, I don't know, that's such an interesting game, right? Good old Mask of Eternity. We've come through here and did this. No one redeemed grubs today. So we've got 5 minutes of grubs that came in pretty much just as we were firing up the stream. This is this brings us downstairs. Okay. So we have 5 minutes. If I get super stuck, I will go do the grubs in the middle. If I don't get stuck and we just keep cooking, I will do them at the end. That's the plan. So we'll get some grubs no matter what. I do have a kind of hard stop time because, again, I have somewhere to be super early in the morning tomorrow. So I can't stay up all night. But I will certainly try to do as much as I can. Okay. So, again, I think this might help me later on at the very least, but I'm gonna pull out my notebook here. Got a notebook. Have I, oh, by the way, did I get all of our Bonnie treats out? Ryan, I think I owe Ryan in one. Let me get that one, thinking about it. Do-do-do-do, let's get a treat for the dog. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna sit in this very creepy... Actually, I don't want to... I don't want to listen to creepy stuff whilst we give the dog a treat. That seems insane. If you go, let's keep it going here, Grace. We've gone up and down these stairs like 100 times. There's not really much to be pensive about other than maybe what the heck we're supposed to be doing. Okay, we're back. And there she is. Let's punch her in to be a little bit larger here. Bonnie, would you like a treat? I think you do. All right, this one's from Ryan and Bon. There you go. Good munches. Again, for folks who have come in a little bit later, she's feeling much better today. Tuesday was a bit of a precaution. She was okay on Tuesday, but Monday she had a little bit of an upset stomach. So she's all back to normal now. She's been a little bit of a goofball today. We had a little bit of a play before we came on stream. And yeah, I think there's some animal or something going on in a kind of our back garden area. And so she's been on the prowl tonight, just checking things out. So this is you're seeing a dog on watch. She's happy to have the treats, but she's on patrol as she goes to bed here. But there you go. Thank you very much for the redemption on that one. Much appreciated. Okay, so we were talking about the basement, right? So I was just quickly going to make a little grid. Gonna kind of channel my inner Bilbo here. And kind of just make an outline of what's where in all of that, because I'm not like fully convinced that there's something down here that I missed, although it wouldn't surprise me because, again, there's a billion rooms down here. And by the way, this does not make any sense to me. Like, well, maybe it explains itself, but this is such a strange bit of I don't know, like, I don't know who to blame here. Like, this is an odd building. This is a strange building, but I guess this is like a specific I don't know. It's just odd. It's just odd. Anywho, let's get into it. So I've got an entrance here to the right. So I'll just put this down as stairs. And that leads into... This is like the front right entrance. This leads into room number 1, which, again, does not have anything in here. There's noticeably 2 hotspots that I have. You've got an exit to the north, the west, and to the south. The south is the furnace, if I recall, but we'll get into that. We have the drain. There's a drain, I think, in every room.
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
At least they don't have to worry about flooding. Okay, so we've got that with the drain. It does not appear that we have anything else other than the doors. So the doors, once again, are hotspots towards the bottom. Very quaint doors, as she says. Listen to this.
How quaint. These little latches hold the doors open.
There you go. So if you try to do it...
How quaint. These little latches hold the doors open.
Unless there's something I'm not doing here.
How quaint. How... If I started closing these basement doors, I'd never find my way out.
So every door I've tried to do this with, that's what she's said. It appears that there's...
If I started closing...
that on the door proper.
If I start...
And then if I click on this...
How quaint.
How quaint.
How quaint.
I want to say that's it. Now, this is, yeah, the usual dead zone there. And I think she just gets back up. Bam. And again, it's the same story with this door. I don't know why she turned to go left there. That was odd.
How quaint.
And again.
If I started...
So I think this is the same. Now I can sit here and maybe the solution is me going to every single door until there's a little something on it, and that's what we need. It's possible that has to happen. Maybe that's the way. I don't know. So again, we've got an entrance here, or an exit, I guess. Up, left, down. So I'm going to go down first because I know that this is a dead end. This is the furnace. So again, I'm just drawing this out. Furnace. Furnace fun.
I don't think I should open the door while the furnace is burning.
Okay. So yeah, what we did in this room is we turned the furnace on. Because we needed to turn the heat on, right? For Gabe. Gabe asked for the heat to go on. So yeah, we opened the door, put the
furnace doesn't need any more coal.
Put some coal in there. It doesn't appear that we can click on... There's a shovel that's over here, but it looks like we can't click it. And then the other interactable bit was this kind of like...
The furnace.
This sort of like interface here, where we basically needed to turn the furnace on, right?
That should make Gabriel feel better.
And I think that's basically what we have here. We've got the coal, which is a hotspot.
That should make...
The furnace, which is a hotspot.
The furnace is already...
And then...
I don't think I should open the door while the furnace is burning.
Yeah, talking about the furnace burning. By the way, the fire burning in here is hilarious. This is an insane pattern to put on here, in my opinion. I think this is quite funny to see. Just like super blurry, zoomed in fire, dot GIF, like just zoom it all the way in. Kind of funny. The interface.
The furnace is already lit.
It's already on. We can't turn it off, it says. So, I think that's all we have. I can't imagine there's anything else in here. Again, I could be wrong, but that appears to be everything. Again, another drain, not clickable, but it's down here. All right. So back to this one. So we'll go up first into this room. So we've got some more crap in here, that's for sure. We do not have any exit to the right. However, we have one to the left and one to the north for up, kind of just going back and forth in directions.
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
And another drain. So, these...
Grace Nakamura.
Grace Nakamura. Other than Grace, we do not... it does not appear that we have any hotspots. We'll check the doors. Bring me in.
How
quaint.
If I start...
Okay. Anything else you want to do? I don't see anything. Let's try door number 2. This might seem insane to people, and you're right,
quaint.
it is.
If I started close...
But we're running out of hotspots here. We're running out of hotspots, so we got to check everything. There was nothing, by the way, on any of this, like, I don't know what's...
Grace.
Oh, this is Grace. I got really excited. Yeah, these boxes or whatever these are, yeah, nothing going on there. So, okay, up another one. This has one exit to the left. One exit down. Let's put a box in there. And we've got what looks to be like a gas can. Doesn't look like it's selectable. And a bucket, not selectable. Grace Nakamura.
Grace Nakamura.
Selectable. It looks like these little pipes here do nothing. Lights. doesn't see the. So just yeah, for those who haven't been watching quite a bit, this upper section always switches to the sword, even though it's nothing. It's like I don't know if that's a Scum VM thing or it's a Sierra thing. Not 100% sure, but that's that. We do have one door. Let's check it. Let's check the door. Bring it in.
How quaint. If I started closing these basement doors.
Yeah, okay. So same deal as always. Very good. Okay, nothing going in here. Let's go to the left. New box. Pipes. 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 Nothing. Grace?
Grace, no.
Grace.
Lots of
Drain again. Normal drain. Conversation. We'll have another peek here.
How quaint.
Still quaint?
If I started closing the...
Yeah, the doors are still the same. I don't see anything different here. Okay, so this one has an exit to the left and a exit to the south. Let's head south. Okay, so this presumably should bring us back to box room here. This box room looks good. Okay, so those are connected. There's absolutely nothing in here other than two doors in terms of, you know, the flavoring of the room. It looks like we have an exit in all directions, so that includes the south. Okay. Door check.
How quaint.
How quaint.
If I started...
Yeah. This all looks...
If I started...
All looks the same here.
Lots of
drains. Door check.
How quaint. If I started
There's nothing there. To the south. Let's go down here. So this one we do not have any exit to the south. So the furnace... Am I right in believing that the furnace... Hang on. I may have
Grace,
missed... I've missed something here. So furnace... And then we have room. And then we have room.
Grace
Nakamura. And then we have room. Did miss a box here. There we go. And this one goes this direction. Here, which is this box, which we have a left, right, down. Okay. That moves us into this one, which we checked, which moves us into this one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, permanently slow LeChuck for sure. It is kind of similar to Monkey Island too, I guess. It's like this is the tunnels section right at the very end of the game. Except for, yeah, no one's here. It's just us, apparently. Unless they're not. Ooh. But Grace Nakamura. Good to see you. How you doing? Okay, let's check the doors.
How
quaint.
If I start...
Everything else looks to be normal. This game's been pretty good about stuff like this, but again, I'm kind of... Maybe I'm grasping at straws a little bit here.
How quaint. If I started close...
But I'm literally going to try to just check every little nook and cranny here to see what we can do. So those doors look clean to me. Clean doors. Doors are clean. Exit. This will go up, right? Yes. And it does not appear...
Grace Nakamura.
Other than Grace, that we have a selection here.
Lots of drains around here.
Lots of drains. Nothing we can do with the drains, right? I'm not crazy. This is one thing I haven't been testing. The rope in there. Fishing. Schottenegger. Medallion? No. Okay. Keys. Let's drive this thing home. Priest's card. We don't need that, right? Just toss it in there. Okay. I guess not. Okay, so we're going to go to the left now. Where we have another room. Nothing to the south, left, right, and up. Existing here. Left, right, and up. Some poles on the ground. That's the exit there.
Grace
Nakamura.
Lots of drains around here.
Lots of drains around here. Okay. Door check.
If I started... How quaint.
See, the thing is, after I'm done mapping this out, you can actually start closing the doors, Grace, because I'm gonna
How cool.
I'm gonna know exactly what I'm
If I
doing.
started close.
This doesn't seem anything different. Cool. Okay, so that's that. We'll go up. Got a big old box here.
Lots of drains are...
Lots of drains around here. Does this have a door on the other side? Okay, so the doors are always on the left and upper part. That's interesting, interesting. Okay, so this has a left and up and a right.
Lots...
Drains. All right, door check. Kind of a dark room here. Anything special?
If I.
Okay. This is, again, insanity. We are in insane world. I love that visual glitch where she goes to the left and then goes to the door on
How
top.
quaint. If I.
Everything looks okay. Oh, hang on. What is that? What is that?
If I started.
Okay, that's just a giant hitbox. Very good. Okay, north.
There's nothing else in there.
Okay, so this is the room. Let me draw the box here. This is the room that has the fuse box. Let me just make a little box in there. Fuse box. Boom, it's on there.
There's nothing else in there.
Nothing else in there. Now, this is where we got this sucker right here, the keys. Literally will not even say a word about them.
There's nothing else in there.
It's
Grace.
Grace Nakamura. Nothing on the pipe. This seems crazy to me, right? He's standing in a different spot if we come in? Yeah, okay.
There's nothing. There's nothing else in there.
Look how big this hotspot is. Goodness.
There's
Okay, doesn't seem like we can do anything, but...
lots of drains around here.
Okay, lots of drains. Let's check the door. Door check. Archie coming in with 10 streams. Let's go with the Enigma dab.
How quaint.
Love it.
These little latches hold the doors open. If I started close.
Okay.
If I.
So nothing on the door. Thank you very much for watching. That's awesome. I love these little, like, streak things. Keep them coming, people. Right. I guess we'll head left. Okay. So this is another room here where the exit to the left goes up the stairs, and this one goes to backstage. Let me just double check that that's the case. Because maybe I missed like a stairway as I'm a dingus, and I may have missed it. It's totally on the table. Okay. Yes, we got a quick spawn of him. That's great. All right, let's head back down. I feel like that fire extinguisher is very prominently featured on this thing. Can we pick that up? Oh, this is interesting. So have a look at this. Next to the door here, there is a fire extinguisher, but you see it's sitting on the ground, right? Watching this cutscene. It's up. Or no, it is on the ground. What the heck? Is it? Then what's on the wall there? Is that another fire extinguisher? It's so strange. Very odd. Anyways, we're back down here. Pipes to nowhere. Dark corner, not clickable. Grace Nakamura,
Grace Nakamura.
present. Drain?
Lots of drains around here.
Lots of drains around. So we have an exit to the right, exit to the south, and then we have the stairs to the left. Discontinuities. Are there any colorblind spots, maybe? Ooh, maybe. I've been trying to be really, really careful with, you know, the hotspot. Like, thankfully it changes. Like, if this happens, we have like the normal pointer arrow. It didn't switch over to like this, to like a sword when it was like, oh, it's interactable. I would be in a world of pain right now.
Lots of drains are...
But I can, you know, thankfully I know that the drain's clickable. That's our exit. There's no door here. Worth noting, no door. I could, I guess, start flagging the doors, right? The doors are on The left and the top. Only. Left, top. Left, left, top, left. Excuse me. Okay. So nothing in here. Let's come south. Okay. So this is another weird room. So I'm gonna draw the box. Drain.
Lots of drains.
Lots of drains around here. This is a normal door. Let's take a look at this door. Mark that one in here.
If I started close...
Yeah.
How quaint.
Quaint.
If I...
Okay. So yeah, this door check is good.
Lots.
Drain's good. So we do have this door. This is an exit to the left. There's also one to the south. Okay. So this is the prop room, it's called. Prop room. Prop room. Be the fire marshal for the office. Can't have too many fire extinguishers. There we go. All right. They're just being safe then. I can respect that. It's fine. And I'll let you know, BP Blue, if I need a hint. No worries. So, okay, so there's two views in this room. Nothing to the south.
Looks like an old...
A bunch of things to click on, that's for sure. Just gonna check the edges. Okay, nothing on the edges. I know that there's the exit here. This is where we kind of got, I think if we walk over here, this is where the private sign was. I think it was here, or maybe it was here, something like that. Let's start in this room. This is really busy, right?
Looks like an old set piece.
So I think this is mainly what we're gonna get.
Looks like an
old set piece.
Looks like an
Old set piece.
Looks like
Okay. Old set piece.
a lot of theater junk.
Theater junk. Very good.
A lot of
Okay.
a lot of theater.
So that's more theater junk. What's this? Okay, that comes back.
Looks like an old set piece. A lot of theater junk.
Nothing specific. Can't like interact. Look inside this thing. Is this one secret as well?
Looks like a lot of. Looks like.
Okay, so this, to me, I feel like we've cleaned this thing out here. That seems fine. I mean, there's really nothing here. This is just a door. Just a door, right? Squeaky door. Put that in the notes. Squeaky door. I find it interesting that she shuts the door behind her. Like, why is that one not open? It's odd. Oh, we did a door check there. Let's head south. Oh, yes, of course. So we have... This is... Okay, so this is the last room here. This is the full grid. Let me draw this in. So we've got a door to the north with a door, which we'll do a door check on shortly. We also have this on the side
Cool
here.
air's coming in through that vent.
Vent.
It must lead outside.
Vent that presumably leads outside. I have not figured out what to do with this thing yet. I have not. This is quite interesting and nice. A 5 consecutive streak. Thank you very much for watching, ATK. Very good.
Lots of drains around here.
Lots of brains around here. Let's take a look at the door. Door check.
How quaint.
Quaint.
These little latches hold the doors open. If I started
Okay. There's nothing else we can do with this door. We've checked everything. I think we've literally gone through this whole thing.
If I
Is there anything in here in the background? Grace?
Grace.
Grace is here still.
Grace.
Lots of
Okay, this is just a really large... What's this? Exit? Okay, Jeez, the hitboxes in this room are crazy. Look at how far the exit goes down. It basically until it runs into the drain. And the drain goes all the way down to here.
Lots.
Gravy. Why is that? This will take us to the room to the right.
Cool air's coming in through that vent.
Hmm.
It must lead outside.
Archie. But yeah, well said, yeah. Can I see out there? How about rope? Rope is good. Grace's to-do list. Can you review your to-do list? No, you're good. Private vent. Keys. Try the keys. Part of me wants to just try the keys. Do the keys work on like these doors? Not that it would matter, because I think we just have to you know, we'd have to just do that, but I guess they have the quaint latches. So maybe not. I don't think again, we're gonna do just kind of a use everything with everything on the grate here, because the grate, it just kind of feels out of place, right? A little bit. Oh, what is this vent doing here? Mail? We haven't mailed anything in a while, actually. That's kind of concerning. We have a 100% mailing rate. In this. Okay. So we have a vent that goes outside. Let me put outside in parentheses. Outside. Vent is outside. So, again, this is this. Let's see if I can. This is probably the least interesting thing in the world, but that is our setup here, okay? That is what we're looking at. It's a 3x4 grid, with the exception coming in somewhere where my finger is. This is the prop room. Obviously, the vent is here. Fuse box coming in over here. And then we have the furnace somewhere over here. And then we got 2 exits for that. It's not pretty, but it's mine. And who knows if this is going to be handy or not. But, like, isn't it odd that they've got 12 empty rooms, each with a drain, and absolutely nothing in it? I find that strange. I don't know why they would do that. But additionally, I also don't know. Like, why? Why would they do that? I don't know. It might be... I'm sure they'll explain it, and I'm sure I'm overthinking it, but this is what happens when you get stuck in a game like this. These are car keys. Let's switch back to the regular keys. I mean, like, we have theater keys, right? Like, what? You know, like, what? Is there anything else that's locked? Like, can we lock this door? Oops. So you use everything with everything. Yeah, this is just straight up an exit, so it doesn't... What's tough is it doesn't seem like anything is being... Nothing is being sort of... Oh, shoot. Sorry. Just looking at me reacting. There we go. You haven't missed anything. I basically came up here and I was like, I wonder if we can use the keys like on all of these things here. It's like maybe the cabinet's locked. Again, the theater keys must be used for something. If not the box up top, like perhaps something else. I don't know. But again, nothing is like necessarily... I feel like we're not being held back from anything. Like, this isn't like gonna allow us to get to any special area. I can't imagine. Like her problem with this is too busy.
The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
Yeah, probably a madhouse. These are all fine. Bathroom, maybe? I just realized that. One sec. Chat looks all weird in this particular layout, doesn't it? Why is that? I wonder if that's not a clear section. One sec. Layout's very strange. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That'll fix it. That'll do. Just do that. Anyway. Now, can we use the key maybe on... Ooh, maybe we can use it on this door. No. No. Would you like the private
I don't
sign?
think he'd be interested in that.
Is there anything he would be interested
I don't think
in?
he'd be interested.
There's a
I don't
program.
think he'd be. I don't think.
He's Paul, the head usher.
He's Paul. Meet Paul.
I don't think he'd.
Yeah, I'm looking at my clock as well, being like, what are we doing here? What in the heck are we... Ooh,
I
black
don't
spike.
think he'd
What are
be
we
interested
doing?
in that.
This is crazy. What are we doing here? The fuse box is quite
Grace,
a
knock 'em.
conundrum. I mean, again, if I try and use this here, these do not do anything. We've tried fuse box. Have we tried other things with the fuse box? Maybe that's the key. Like, maybe we need to, let me think. My car keys shouldn't matter. Have I tried the car keys with Gabe? Like the driving back? I feel like I did. So I think the goal is to get him back to Rittersburg, right? Hang on. Let's just try. I think I may have already done this, but car keys, please. It's his car. He can drive himself back, I guess. Got an opera to run. No, okay. I mean, do I need to maybe complete the outfit? There you go. Put it on the... Actually, I guess there's on the table. It wouldn't matter much. I don't know. Does Georg want the keys? Maybe he needs to... Do these guys need the keys?
There's nothing.
No. It's ominous sound.
Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
It must lead outside, but we can't exit building. We tried. There's a way to leave, but Grace is like, I don't have time. Maybe there's something in here that will take the keys. Like maybe, you know how I was trying to click on some of the theater junk? Maybe that is what the key is.
Looks like
The key is. Ooh. No, no.
a lot of theater junk.
Oh, I got really excited there.
A lot of theater. A lot of theater junk.
Gonna work in this door? Not that we need it. It's already open. No. No, don't, Grace, don't do this to me. What did that do? Are you telling me that I just sat here and drew this entire thing out? A full grid of what's down here. Only for us to lock a door that was open. That, for no reason did we ever need to... Did we lock it? I'm assuming we locked it. We did something with it. Sorry, I didn't switch back again. That you would get a nice close reaction of me, of watching Grace open the door. That makes no sense. She was testing to see if the key locked the door.
I don't need to lock the door until Gabriel's in there.
Until Gabriel's in there. Does this not say? Hang on. G, Gabriel, to be safe in Rittersburg, night of opera. Hang on, just gonna check my notes here. Find the right page. That's his prop room. That's his prop room. This is a tunnel to Rittersburg. It's outside indeed. I don't like that puzzle. I don't understand that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Grace
Nakamura. So I mean, was that what will push this on, like, live? Hey, Moment Wolf. It's too late to get him back. I mean, they haven't told me that.
The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
I guess we go talk to Gabriel?
Excuse me, Frau Nakimura.
Yes.
It's time to open the doors.
So soon? We're not ready.
The performance starts in 15 minutes. The people have been waiting outside for over an hour.
All right, just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. The doors will open in 5 minutes.
A few sessions ago for me. Okay, maybe I missed it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that puzzle. This game has been pretty fair otherwise. The older brother from the Wonder Years. I wonder if it's him. Do we need to talk to Gabe? I'm assuming we do. Hey pal, need you to go back to Rittersburg. I guess not. Go put you in the basement? Question mark. Fireman carry, yeah.
Gabriel, we have to move you now.
Sorry. Is it time for the test?
No, we don't have time. I found a safe place for you downstairs. You'll be all right there.
Yeah, just a creepy basement.
But the test.
It's too late to change anything now, even if we could test it. Come on.
No one's changed their clothes in 14 straight days.
Does it lock?
The beast within.
Plug your ears and you probably won't feel a thing.
Yeah, I still wish we tested it. We're not gonna get another shot, Gracie.
Just rest. I'll see you later.
Thank you very much, the RPG Network. Shouts at the Burgerito right on. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. You'll get one of those. Thank you.
Gabriel,
What?
I have to tell you something. I screwed up.
What are you talking about, Gracie?
The chandelier foreman had to change the measurements. It's the theater. It's not the same Whittlebauer theater. It's been rebuilt, and this one is smaller. I'm not sure the crystals will work.
I can't believe you did this. God damn you, Gracie! You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Gabriel!
Open the door! Open the goddamn door!
No.
You open the door this minute. If you can't manage a simple goddamn fucking diagram, I'll take care of things myself!
Oh.
Myself, do you hear me? Open it!
I'm sorry. I'll do the best I can.
Holy moly.
Gracie! Tracy!
I think you could use a Snickers, huh? Meanwhile, in a much less creepy part of the building. Yeah, the 180 rule thing happens throughout this game, and it is very irritating. Totally agree with you, Electric Dragon. Oh, overture. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Banger alert. Oh, we're playing. Anything new here? Same old to-do list. Paul, not selectable.
I can't go wandering all over the theater dressed like this.
Okay, so we need to get dressed, I guess. All right, let's do it. Put our formal attire on.
Come in.
It's Gabe. It's just like Gracie.
Kommissar Lieber at your service.
I'm one of the show's producers, Herr Lieber. Thank you so much for helping us out this evening. You came with another officer and you came armed, is that correct?
Just as the invitation specified. But why did you ask me? The Ordnungspolizei usually supply extra security.
One of our producers is a fan of yours. We needed the extra security and he wanted to make sure you got good seats for tonight's performance.
Oh, they are very good seats, very generous. But is there some specific trouble you're expecting this evening?
Believe me when I say that nothing at all will probably happen.
I hope you're all right. I would like to meet this van after the performance.
I hope that will be possible, Kommissar. Thank you again.
My pleasure.
So we're literally just not going to tell him anything, huh? Okay. Grace. What a choice, huh? What a choice. Okay. I guess we're good. Where do we get to?
I don't need to go through the auditorium. I disrupted performance. I don't have any more time to fool around with Mr. Mouth.
That's what we're
He'll be
calling
all right down there by himself.
Mr. Mouth, huh? Okay. Okay. Can we
I
go?
don't need to go that way at the moment.
Moment. Okay. File that one away.
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go outside.
Yeah, the last 2 months. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's head on up. Off she goes. Glad we got 3 shots of her going up the stairs. That is terrific. So they should be in here now, right? We maybe do this now.
I'm not even sure Von Glauer's in there.
Well, I guess not. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
The restrooms are back there.
Okay, don't need to use the restroom still. I guess we need to scope it out and see if he's there, I guess. That makes sense. I'm glad we got dressed up to go stand in the room with the spotlight. That's good. She wore it underneath. She's had it under the jacket the whole time. That's very good. All right, let's have a peek here. We knew we'd have to use this at some point. Oh, here we go. The hot seat.
So that's Von Glauer. It looks like he's clueless about the trap. Now I just need to make sure he doesn't get out.
Okay. So we gotta do the thing now. We gotta tie that door. Oh, we've moved on to Act 1. Cooking now. Ooh. Shadows of Gams. banger alert in the first game. Okay, so we need the rope. Rope's definitely got to be part of this, right? And thank you, Archie. Yeah, I was hoping somebody would pop that in there. It's the GAM's theme song here. That's all you need, right? Just a double knot like that.
That's hardly subtle.
I would agree. Okay, so we already know that the private sign has something to do with this, right? Like, so we tried both on this earlier. What are you hooking it on? Was there a hook there?
Now it's up to Wagner.
That's convenient. Okay. The whole first act is just that tune on repeat. Just yeah, quite the opposite of the other conversation, right? Where there's fire extinguishers everywhere. Oh, brood Mr. Mouth. Look at all that prop junk. That was the whole cutscene, was just him brooding. Let's go.
There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here.
Oh, we get to play this game. This is very good. This is very exciting.
There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here.
What did I click on? A door. Okay. Don't worry, I randomly tested it that it could lock. So we're good to go, pal. Alright, let's check over here, I guess. I guess there's something that we need in
There's
here.
nothing but a lot of useless junk in here.
Unless we just have useless junk. Ooh, what do we have in here? Oh, of course. Of course. I bet you this will pop right off, right? I think that this as an idea is really, really cool, by the way. We just spent a whole ton, like we just spent 2 sessions as Grace effectively to lock Gabe in this room. And then as soon as that's done, we switch to Gabe to then break out of the thing we set up. I kind of think that's awesome.
There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here.
Like, why? That's so... I mean, we have a knife. This is probably what we got to do here, right? But how cool is that? I love that. I love games that like have you jump between a couple characters that are like this in this kind of fashion. I think it's kind of neat. You have to be careful, I guess, because it can kind of seem like you're wasting your time, but I really enjoyed a lot of this. Okay, we're out. Nothing else in here. Just a bunch of useless junk. Very good. Yeah, it is confusing, right, VP Blue? And I know that you know, Moment Wolf was saying that there was a hint earlier on, but yeah, maybe that's on me for missing it. But the paper was what threw me off. I was like, okay, Rittersburg, we gotta get him in the car, you know. Okay.
Got there. Damn thing out here.
So we're gonna go back in. Oh no, we're going into the basement. Let me in. Let me in. When you first find the room, that maybe this room will work if I can't get Gabriel back to Rittersburg in time. Oh, boy. If I hadn't been so bad at this game and, like, spent 2 sessions trying to figure out what to do with Grayson here, I probably would have remembered that. All right, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Jane Jensen, it's okay. I forgive you. Okay, Moment Wolf, fair enough. Fair enough. Too busy making a grid of all the rooms down here to use my brain. So Gabe not pleased with the situation
it's
here.
no use, I broke the damn thing.
So
It's no use, I broke the damn thing.
okay, so you can't even leave.
Drains, drains, drains. Feels like I'm on a giant embalming table.
Okay. The saying is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Not drains, 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 but, you know, it's fine.
I don't need anything from the prop room. Besides, Gracie locked the door.
That's true, very true. Do you find these quaint?
Interesting door latches around here.
Interesting. Okay. Not quite quaint, but interesting. Okay.
I can't think of any reason to be closing these doors at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, trust me, I've checked all the doors. There's nothing special to see there. So what the heck are we doing? What is the plan here? What is our end game, Gabe? Should we check the fuse box? Whilst we're down here, we're breaking everything else. Grace didn't want to touch this. Before I start messing with this, actually, really quick, let me just have a little save here. Mr. Mouth. Save.
It's empty. It's empty.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Well, it looks like there's
It's
some
empty.
switches, though, in here.
It's
Okay. You're the star, Gabe. That's fine. But you can go back in there. How interesting. Okay. We'll keep that in mind that we can goof around with that. Can we go into the furnace room? It's the only other kind of point of interest down
If
here.
I open
at
that
the
door,
moment.
the fire might go out, and I'm freezing.
Freezing.
Fire doesn't need any more coal. It seems to be running okay. I don't want to mess with the controls. That fire feels great. I wish I could just curl up next to it and sleep.
Oh, woo. Embalming?
Drains, drains, drains. Feels like I'm on a giant embalming table.
It was close, I guess, you know?
I can't go up there. If the ushers see me, they'll call security.
Okay. Ooh, what a predicament we found ourselves in. Can we go backstage? Yes, okay. Okay, here we are.
I'm not quite ready for my big debut.
That'd be amazing if we could do that.
Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything.
Go ahead and...
Hell, who cares?
Who cares? That's the spirit.
Wonder if nah,
Okay, so you don't want to do anything with
I
that.
can't go out into the main hall.
Can't go... Can you go back here? Yes, you can. Look at this stance. Attention. Where do we go? Peekaboo. Okay, so we can go. Can we hide back there, maybe?
Englehart's minstrel costume.
Oh? Are we literally going to have a big debut? That's amazing. Do we have here some makeup or something? Maybe powdered up.
No point in putting on makeup with these jeans.
No point putting on the makeup with these jeans. Is that suggesting that the jeans are like cleaning up the whole image, or what's happening there? Anything else over here, by the way? So I just clicked on the mirror. But yeah, I checked the hair. Very important. Okay. All right. Very good. I think we're ready to go. Okay, so what do we have now? There's no other exit, it doesn't seem, other than obviously the one we took.
These look like costumes for the male lead in the opera, Englehart.
Englehart. Okay. So suppose we need to probably change, but does anything else happen here, or is this the same scene again? Just curious.
No point in putting on makeup with these jeans.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. So if we're back here, can we put this sucker on here? I guess.
Englehart's minstrel costume. These look
hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to use this. Do I just need to use this maybe on this? No. So we have Gabe's business card. The manuscript. Still holding on to it. Gotta respect that. The wallet.
These look.
Can we use it on ourselves? Okay. Alright. It's odd that we can walk behind there. I guess that's just to illustrate the fact that you can go back there to change. This is awesome. Here we go. This is what we signed up for. Yes. Okay. Well, the jeans are off, unfortunately, so I guess we have to put on the makeup now. It would be best if he had the jeans on under the suit. Well. No makeup. No makeup.
Helfer!
Did we just lose? What? That's a lose? Local novelist disappears. Strange circumstances leave authorities baffled. In events that could have come straight from one of his own books, mystery novelist sensation Gabriel Knight has become an enigma himself. Spokespersons in Germany reported his disappearance 2 months after his co-production of the now famous Lost Opera. Oh, and that is the end of that. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to try again, if you don't mind, game. Okay, what an interesting situation. Okay, so good, we just make sure that we get all our points here.
These look.
It looks like we're down to, did we have 626 before? Let's load Mr. Mouth here.
It's empty.
622. Maybe not. Maybe not. Empty. Maybe I was wrong. I could be wrong.
Wonder. Nah, heck.
I just don't want to miss any points. I need all the points. Maybe we were at 622. So that's everything there. 623 is that. We get a point for just walking back here, I guess. We do. Okay. So you get 3 points for walking behind the barrier. Okay. That's very good. Okay. This is
That's
so
me,
good.
Gabriel Knight.
It is you, Gabriel Knight. We have time to just look at ourselves in the mirror. What am I wearing? You need to do that scene where you touch your face again. This time just do it in the minstrel costume. So am I not supposed to use the makeup? Hang on. I guess we'll try the makeup here. And if that ruins the whole thing, then maybe this is just like a fail state. Like maybe we need to be out there before this goes down. So if I leave, that's the guy. So maybe we hide in here? Is this a timed thing? We'll hold here. We'll hold here for a moment and see if anything happens. What do we do? Oh, we have the powder. Should we powder ourselves up?
I can't do anything with that.
I just right-clicked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might have to do a little do-si-do. In this death, did this guy kill us? Were we killed by the lead in the opera? That would be crazy. That's an interesting little spin on it. Oh, but yeah, I just to chime in on some of the chat here. I agree. I love how this game has been doing its thing. I love it. It's absurd. I love this like version of Gabe. I love the portrayal of Grace. It's like a perfect balance of like this like weird campy thing and like I don't know. It's just great. It's perfect. It's perfect. Very good. Okay, so this is the question, right? So we have this. Do we just leave?
Already on stage. I better not be seen like this just yet.
Okay, so I think we do need to do this. This makes me believe that this is correct. We can't do much else other than hide, right? Because if we click here, can't make a break.
There are people outside and they're expecting Englehart. These look like costumes.
Yeah, but Englehart. We're not gonna murder this guy, right? Like that's crazy. Oh wait, what just happened? Okay, I clicked on. I gave him the manuscript, and we perished there. Okay, so this is an interesting puzzle, and I do not know how to get past this one here. We need to do something like cut our hair or something. Like, that's a difference, right? Oops. Hang on.
These look...
Right, we're using on him.
Englehart's...
Can't do that. Yeah, the opera as a trap is very good.
These look... There are people...
Come on, Gabe, you got this. Like, cause you can't really see all of Gabe in the costume. He kind of just looks like a giant lobster, and I think that makes all of this quite funny. But yeah, that's a good point, Beat People. But do your best not to give me any hints. I'll figure it out. There are 3 points here. Because right now we're basically trapped. Maybe we can... I guess in this case, maybe we have to go below. No one's down here. We could probably change all we want in here.
I'm not quite ready.
Oh, it's locked, right? Wait, this
don't need
also has...
anything.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's crazy.
It's no use.
No use. I broke the damn thing.
I can't... I'm not...
Yeah, I have a feeling that we do need to put this thing on. This is not a hint. I don't know the answer. Fair enough.
I'm not...
I mean, it would be helpful if we could, you know, kind of solid snake this thing a little bit and just be like... Yeah, just kind of like make him take a nap a little bit. Just a little nap. Okay, so let's break this down. So, Gabe... As soon as Gabe puts on the costume, it seems like a timer begins. Possibly, right? So here we go. I
Englehart's
can't
already on.
leave, and then the timer, like the guy will come in if I try putting, or well, I guess the act or whatever will end as soon as I try the makeup. I mean, is this like a door like the other doors where we can like lock it from the outside or something crazy like that?
Englehart's already on stage. These look like...
So I must have done this in the wrong order, but I also don't know how to engage with this otherwise. Let's run it back here. Let's get our points. Again, let's quietly get our points. There we go. So now, I mean, is there anything else we can do? Like, we don't have any other, like...
These look like...
And there's really not much to goof around with out here. Can we use the knife to cut the rope or something? No. I guess maybe we're already in a pickle by picking up the costume, maybe. But just there doesn't seem to be another way to advance it. You know what I mean? Because as soon as we use this again, it's gonna...
Englehart's already on stage. I better not be seen like this just yet.
This is such a tricky one.
Englehart.
I don't know if there's anything else that I can look at, right? Because we can look at ourselves in the mirror and still hide behind here.
Englehart.
Can't leave. I don't think I can do the door, I don't think. I mean, is there anything?
These look like
costumes. These are all costumes, right?
These.
This just goes back out. This is just looking at ourselves in the mirror. I mean, is there anything else that we can maybe do to... And there's only so many orderings, I guess, of this, so... Cut your hair. That scares the crap out of me every time. That's like such a jump scare. Man, I'm a little bit stumped on this. I know we'll get to the bottom of it because again, there's only so many things to interact with on this screen, right?
I'm not.
I mean, yeah, because as soon as I put this on, I can't leave the room anymore. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Cressup. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very nice to have you all here. Hope you had a great stream. We are attending the opera. And I can't seem to do anything other than die here, so we're trying to work this one out. Oh, and you got stuck as well. Okay, this makes me feel a little bit better. Because yeah, this is a peculiar section of the game.
Englehart's already.
Yeah, what I've kind of... So this is what I know. And yeah, again, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Obviously, we're playing as Gabe. We've made it, you know, out of the room we were trapped in, backstage. We have got this as our inventory here. And at this point, I have changed into the minstrel costume, I believe is what he called it. But yeah, all I've been able to do is perish here. So I can hide behind here. Think about what we're doing here.
These look like costumes.
There's more costumes here, but we want this kind of... Just telling everybody, it kind of looks like we're dressed as a lobster.
Englehart's already on stage. I'd better not be seen like this just yet.
And, yeah, we've got... We can't leave at this point. As soon as we put the costume on, it seems like we're locked inside this. And then we can basically do two other things. We can have this very dramatic look in the mirror with our excellent hat. Powerful hat. Always checking our hair, which is important. But the other thing that we can do here is we can, I think this is the only other hotspot that I'm aware of, is we can try to put our makeup on. And this will trigger, if we have the costume on and we try the makeup, it triggers this transition here. To which I think we're in like sort of a timed sequence here where...
Don't think I have time for a makeup job just now.
Yeah, we can't leave. And if we go too slow, we scare that guy, and then suddenly we die. It is great. It's pretty good. So yeah, it's a matter of trying to figure it out. So we can extend that sequence I've found by hiding behind here, but eventually this guy gets up to try to put the costume on, and we're hiding back here in the costume, and he finds us, and then we die, you know. So it's kind of just extending the inevitable sort of thing here. Now I don't know if this is maybe I hope this is not the case, but I hope it's not a patience thing where I just need to hide and that's it, because I don't know, I'm hoping that there's at least something that I'm missing, maybe.
Englehart's minstrel costume.
Because we can leave with the costume.
I'm not quite ready for my big debut. I can't go out.
I think that's kind of what happens here too. If
I'm
we try
not
using
quite
this.
ready for my big debut.
So we can't go in the basement here. And like, there's not really much in the way of information down here either. Maybe try burning the costume. I thought he was gonna do it for a sec. I was like, let's go. Like, man, no one gets to play Englehart anymore. I can't do it.
I'm not
No
quite
one
ready for my big debut.
So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're
Okay.
trying to figure this thing out. Hey, Saint Lob. It's behind a screen forever. It is a tough one. It is quite an interesting situation, this one. It sounds cool. If you're playing Phantasmagoria, I hope you're enjoying that. I had a ton of fun with that game. It is so... I don't know. For some reason, the weird kind of old campy FMV thing like worked super well for this game. Like I've loved Gabe 2. Phantasmagoria was fun, but like the same way that watching like a really like kind of like watching a B movie can be really, really fun, where it's sort of like super, super serious, but like it didn't age super well. Like I had a blast playing that game, but it kind of just was like turned the campiness all the way up. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying
It's
it.
empty.
I had fun with that one. I think I have one Phantasmagoria emote in here. Yeah, I don't know how far you are, but if you haven't met this person yet, I hope you will, because it's great. Favorite character. Dated, yeah, for sure. That's how I felt as well. I played Phantasmagoria first, obviously, and I was like, wow, like game is gonna be a trip because of like, again, like just how the screen grabs, like the one up here and stuff. Like, I'm like, it must be this times 10, but it turns out like this game rules. Like, it's really, really good.
It's empty.
It like is that, but it's also good at the same time. It's really good. I don't know. Anyways, I could talk for hours about all this stuff, but good stuff. Harriet the gnome. Yeah, there you I just love that, like, you can get caught in that conversation with her on one of the days. You're like kind of giving her instructions on what's going on, or I think she's asking for like, she's talking about like doing chores or something, and then like you basically say, yeah, can you clean this up? And she's like, okay, anything else? And then like you can keep giving her things, and it always ends with this like copy paste video of her going, anything else? And I think that's maybe the best thing that Sierra ever did. It's insane. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's no use. I broke the damn thing. It's no use.
Okay, nothing going on there.
I don't need anything from the prop room. I don't.
We can't change any of this, can we? This doesn't change. Yeah, no reason to close the doors.
That's me. I can't. I'm not
ready for the big debut. Okay. So this leads me to believe, for better or worse, that we've got to be in here. We have got to be in here to do things. This is the room.
No point in putting on makeup with these jeans.
So see, is this a hint, right? He turns around. This is a hypothetical question. He turns around and looks directly at this, like, oh, I should probably go over here. I should probably do the thing here. Right? So we can go hide out here. But nothing happens if we just go back there. It only happens when we go and put the sucker on here. This outfit is so good. I'm sure we're gonna die again, but it's still super cool.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel Knight. It's me. Hey, it's me.
Englehart's already on stage. I'd better not be seen like this just yet.
The thing is, at the moment, what's the difference between him doing this and how he's not even supposed to be at backstage anyway? That's crazy to me. We like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to use some items on items here because here's some money. Now, like, take a hike. I guess the one thing to note is that, like, do we take the makeup with us, right? I don't know if that matters or not. I am really yeah. I don't... Yeah, that's just us checking ourselves out, which is great. I think we could stay out here for eternity and nothing will happen. Now, BP Blue mentioned that there's a reason, perhaps, why the try again button brings us to before we put the costume on. Which leads me to believe that either I'm supposed to do something in a different order, or there needs to be a setup of some kind.
These look like...
Oh, okay, we're back here, I think, right?
These look like...
So we can't leave. Oh, game's freaking out. Game's freaking out. Come on now. Yeah, and we perished there. So I'm trying to think of ways to like sort of do this in a slightly different order. But I also like, I guess the reason I think I'm stuck in my thinking here is that all of this suddenly becomes initiated when we do the makeup in the costume. So I guess whatever I need to do has to happen before makeup and costume. So I can sit here and try to put makeup on, nothing happens. I can sit here and look at myself in the mirror, nothing happens. We can pick up the costume, that can happen. We can also just chill out behind here for a while. And we do get points for that, which is kind of interesting. And we can't do it. There's nothing we can do back here other than just sit here, I think.
I'm not...
There's absolutely nothing down below that I can tell. There's nothing in this punch in here.
Wonder if it... Yeah, hell.
Because he's just like, oh, look at this. Look at this pulley. I don't care, actually. Kind of like grumbles and does that sort of deal. I mean, unless have I checked this? Like maybe we can it's empty, but like can you like turn the lights off? Like maybe that can cause a moment for us to you know, do something. Do something, Gabe. I do agree with Phantasmagoria feeling super empty in comparison. It's kind of weird. The thing that I noticed about Phantasmagoria was that it was like, it was over really quick. It never felt like too hard, which I never have a problem with. I never minded if the story's interesting. But it felt like it got to the climax and then it just was over. And so I wasn't really sure what to get afterwards with Gabe. But it feels completely different. Like, Gabriel Knight feels completely different to Phantasmagoria, where I feel like there's just a lot of game here, in a good way. And a lot of game. And Phantasmagoria was like, well, not necessarily blink and you miss it, but it was pretty quick, right? Like, it kind of happened, and then it was over. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, go buy the drain cleaner. That really is all you do, right? You do that, and you go to the
putting on makeup with these jeans.
You go to the like I go into the barn quick, and then you're just done. You just kind of hand it in. You're like, there you go. Here's your drain cleaner. Day 3. Boom. Yeah, it's just very like different takes on the same kind of game. It's very, I don't know. It's fascinating. I love it. Let's go hide behind here again for a minute and think about what we're doing here. Yeah, fair play indeed. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if it's much of a complaint, like, from me or anything. It was just, it's kind of like, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like, there it goes. Considering how expansive all of the spaces were, like the mansion itself has so many rooms and stuff. It's kind of wild. So again, I feel like I've tried everything with everything. I might not have, but I mean, do we need this guy to read the manuscript? Combine it? There's been a change of script. We're actually doing, we need you to do Gabriel Knight 1. My instinct is to always go with the knife because it's sort of like the crowbar of this chapter at the moment. Yes. Let's put it on, Gabe. Let's do it. I may need to put a pin in this.
Englehart's up.
So putting the costume on locks us out of the rest of the area. Now, there's really no reason at this juncture, in my mind, that we need to do anything else to prepare at this point. Like, literally, the basement seems like there's nothing to do. The one door is locked. Gabe has nothing to do with the vent, like, to lead outside. And the furnace, he just mentions how nice it is, how warm it is, but doesn't do anything with it. Can't exit the other way. In the fuse box, he basically says, yeah, there's nothing here. So I mean, all roads lead to this excellent outfit.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. These look like costumes for the male lead in the opera, Englehart.
Englehart.
Englehart's already on stage. I'd better not be seen like this just yet.
So this is, and the thing is that the minstrel costume that we have here is the one that he's gonna look for. So maybe instead of putting on the costume, picking it up, maybe we need to do something to the costume.
Englehart.
Gonna be super annoyed with the thing I'm missing. I'm already prepared for that. I was already very upset with one of the earlier solutions. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can do this again. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that's the solution or not, but I will say this. The end of this game is very difficult, at least for me. I don't know if other people felt that way when they were playing through it. But this opera thing has been very tough. It's been very tough. Okay, so let's see if we can maybe do something. Oh, by the way, if you don't follow, press up. You really should. Here we go. Definitely give press up a follow. Playing through Phantasmagoria now, obviously, but loads of interesting stuff. Good interviews with adventure game and adventure game adjacent folks, and occasional DJ sets. I've popped in on some of those. I do a bit of lurking over there. Yeah, definitely worth a follow, folks. Oh, I've already picked it up, didn't I? Oops. Shucks. I wonder if I'm already in a fail state. This is like where my head's unfortunately at this point, where it's like I've gone too far.
It's empty.
Back to this screen again. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just try everything on the costume here, because the costume I feel like is perhaps the key here. I don't know why we need to put money in it. But that's a thought. Okay, so that might not be the idea here. We can't pick up the makeup. Oops. Like my best guess right now is that something needs to be set up, and then we do the rest of the things. So whilst we're hiding over here, the guy maybe then leaves, or something, you know, something like that happens.
Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell, who cares?
I mean, that part of me is like, why? You know what I mean? Like, are we supposed to knock him out from up here or something?
Wonder if this pulley... Ah, hell.
I mean, is there a hotspot I'm missing in here? I don't think so, though. Hilarious noise.
I can't...
All right. We figured out the door thing with grace. I've got to believe that I can do this. This is gonna happen here. Let's have a little look in the mirror. Let's self-reflect here. These are the kind of, this is the moment in, by the way, like, that is the worst in games like this, where it's sort of like you kind of just know that whatever it is, it's not going to be good for it's just not going to be good for you. You're kind of like it's something just there. But is there anything else I can do here? Is there another angle in this room or something? That's gotten me a few times in this game where, like, there's a different part of the room that I need to go to. That's just one exit. This is out. Is there anything I'm missing here? Oops. This is just the thing with the hair, right? A little piano thing here. Yeah. Can't do the makeup with the jeans on. That's a hard rule, as we found out. Suggesting that we need to change, I guess, into the costume. Shave hair with knife. I tried. I was like, look at this. This might be a throwback to the first game where you have to, like, cut a little bit of your hair for the Schottenjäger thing. Alas. Not. That is not the case. I mean, maybe we need... Like, why do we even have the manuscript if we're not going to use it here? That's been the most useless item that we've had the whole time. Game. And game. Help me help you. Three shots of Grace going up the stairs, a half second of Gabe entering this door. It's such an interesting situation. All right, so I'll ask this one question. Chat, you're allowed to answer this one. Am I missing a hotspot here? I'll ask that question. I'll hold it there. I have a secondary question, but I won't ask it yet. I want to make sure I'm not missing a click somewhere. It is a hotspot. Okay. It is a hotspot. Pesky hotspots. Define here. I guess like in the areas that are that are available to me. You know, like say there's something in here that I have not clicked on yet. Like I haven't interacted. Like maybe this brush has a secret hotspot type of a thing. It doesn't appear that that's the case. Because as of right now, in this particular screen, I'm aware of mirror, which appears to be the same in both mirrors. One big old makeup hotspot. I do not see anything else. Is it something like I'm picking up the wrong costume? Or do we always pick the red one? Gravitates towards it, it's powerful. How does he know it's the minstrel costumes? Has he done his reading on this, by the way? It's quite interesting. We may be, you know, in a position where we're, dead men walking here. And I'm missing a hotspot somewhere. So it could be here. It could be here. The greater here, including the punch-in over here. But this part that scares me is that it could also be in any of these, what is this, 13 rooms in the basement.
I don't need any.
I don't need anything from the prop room. Okay, I guess I haven't really done the proper sweep of down here. So let's do it. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look. Drains. Let's do it. Let's go through.
I don't need anything from the prop room. Besides, Gracie locked the door.
It could be
no
anything.
Use.
That's
I broke
true.
the damn thing. It's no.
The thing is, if it's not down here, I know that there's been a... If it's not down here, I should say, there has been a large collective groan, I think, from everybody watching, being like, oh, basement again. For those that raided over with Cress Up, or maybe you found out about this this stream a little bit in between since I did this, I literally spent too much time. I won't say how much. Too much time literally mapping the entire bottom out here, being like, I'm missing something. So I'm going to literally make a grid of every single room in the basement. Note where the doors are. Note where the vent is. Note where the prop room is, etc., etc. Literally sitting here trying to figure out, like, I must have missed a hotspot. Now, to be fair, it did lead me to the door and the lock on the door, which I think is insane still, but that's because I missed a cue from a while ago. But anyways, I hate to bring any folks who've been here for a little while back into this horrid basement again, but we must do our due diligence, you know. Thank you very much, BP Blue. Take pride in my my maps, I suppose. Had to be good at something here. I feel like I've just been kind of running into stuff. So obviously we've got these situations here.
Interesting door latches around here. I can't think of any reason to be closing these doors at the moment.
Yeah, those are the only two things I'm aware of that we can interact with.
The fire doesn't need any more coal.
He's so angry when he says that. You don't need to be mad.
If I open that door, the fire might go out, and I'm freezing.
Freezing?
It seems to be running okay. I don't want to mess with the controls. That fire.
I really feel like it's
That's
not
me.
down here. I feel like it can't be down here. This cannot be the the spot I'm missing. Unless it's this. This absolutely cursed fuse box.
It's empty.
Exit. It's always I don't know.
It's empty.
See.
It's empty.
It's still empty.
It's empty. It's empty.
This is going to be something where I'm like, okay, I got to get going because I do need to get going soon.
It's empty.
I'm going to like go lay down to go to bed. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to look back staring at the ceiling from my bed and I'm going to be like, no. And I have to wait till next time. All right. Yeah, it's hard for me to believe that this is in the basement. And I guess it was still good that I know it's not necessarily an ordering thing. But like, I mean, it could be something in here. I mean, there's not really a defined hotspot in here, right? 'Cause this is all, if you go left and right and back, you just straight up exit, right?
Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell. Who cares?
All right, Electric Dragon. A good night. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Always nice to have you here.
Wonder if this pulley. Ah, hell. Wonder if. Ah. Wonder. Ah. Wonder. Wonder.
Okay, that just took us out.
Wonder. Ah, hell.
It looks like it's just around this, and I think this is all related to the pulley. It really...
Wonder. Ah.
Yeah.
Wonder. Ah.
Oh, what's this? Hang on. What's this?
That roll of tape might be useful.
Roll of tape? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oops.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Roll of tape.
Took this tape from the pulley, but I'm not sure what to do with it.
You and me both, pal, but we're gonna try to figure this thing out. Okay, I'm gonna save this in a different slot now. Mr. Mouth 2. I did not see that there. If this thing did not turn into a sword, we could have been here for years, people. Could have been here for years. So I'm going to make a weird guess that this tape needs to be used on this poor guy who is gonna be acting. I guess, right? Are we taking him captive? I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is to start busting out this thing here. Let's get dressed, get our makeup on, and we're gonna go hide. I don't really know if there's any other way to go about doing this. We'll find out soon. Yeah, the rope with Grace. Exactly. It kind of feels like you've already done it. And he's so definitive about being like, who cares? So I'm just kind of like, I guess I don't care. I guess I don't care. Little did I know. Little did I know. Okay, so let's see if it works. If not, we get this hilarious creeping, this creeping, like, that scene is so good. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Okay, fair enough. We had to try. I guess to be fair, in that outfit, we're not hiding. We're not blending in with our surroundings quite well. Does it start us with the tape? does. Okay, maybe we need to let him come closer to us? No, wait, because we lose. We lose if that happens. As soon as this guy comes in the room, we can either try to sneak out the door, or we can wait for him to come back to try to change into the outfit. But even then, I think we lose there as well. Of course this of course that didn't just work. This is Gabriel Knight 2 we're talking about here. I'm really hoping that I don't need to go downstairs and fix anything. I mean, maybe we can tape up this. Does this need a little bit of tape here? Now's the time to to see if it works. That's me, Gabriel Knight. Okay. Shake it. Yeah, 220. Gabriel Knight in the future. Okay, let's just try to make sure we haven't, like, overlooked.
Nah, they'll find something else.
They'll find something. Oh, I guess we're trying to return it. Okay. Okay. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do there. Tape on ourselves? Absolutely not. That's crazy. What am I even thinking? Trying to tape anything else. It's this, but with the B key. Okay, I'm picking this thing up. Can we tape it? No. Is this an ordering thing? Just to be sure, just covering our bases. Nope, no, we're good, we're good. Yeah, nothing going on there. This is crazy. This is crazy. What do you need me to do? What do you need me
These
to
look
do?
like costumes for the male lead in the opera, Engelhart.
Engelhart. Alright, let's get dressed. Let's go. Let's do it.
Engelhart.
Engelhart's already out there. Do we have to tape the door? Tape the door shut. Be really annoyed when you figure this out. I love the sound of that. Tape. Hide. Don't know what to do. And I can hide. Yeah, I've heard that this was super buggy. I think it was Bernie that was telling me that it crashed quite a bit during maybe it was the speedruns he was doing, or maybe a playthrough that he did. I'm playing in Scum VM. So maybe that makes a difference. Did I just... Oh, okay. I clicked on the wall, like kind of the divider there. And I perished. That's great. Hey, AT Machine, good to see it. This is crazy. I'm gonna I'm just trying to think of what the most annoying solution to this could possibly be.
I'm not quite.
Like, can we just go out now?
I'm not.
Let me put put this on now.
I'm not.
The most annoying thing initially to me is the fact that it's like I could...
It's no.
like, I don't know, like, it's something I already did earlier, but without the tape in possession or something insane like that. Yeah, putting the tape back. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I mean, there's nothing else here, right? Like, is there another hotspot?
Serves them right. They should have used rope.
Serves them right.
Serves them right. They should have used rope.
What does that mean?
Nah, they'll find something else.
What does Gabe have out
I'm
for
not
these
quite-
people?
I can't go.
Can't go out in the main hall. We can't leave, like, from the spot over here, right? Like, this
I
doesn't
can't go up
randomly
there.
work. We tried the tape down here. Not that it change anything or matter. Okay. Tape up the drains. What is this world that we live in right now? What is this? What is happening? I think my brain's melting, people. Just checking. Yeah, we are at the opera right now. We're backstage. The opera is underway. We are Gabriel Knight. We have escaped our safe spot that Grace set us up with. And now we're trying to figure out, I guess, how to... I'm guessing that we need to replace the Engelhart guy. Like the actor, I guess, who's playing him.
These look like.
All right. Gonna be so annoyed with what this is.
Englehart's already on.
I'm trying to think about what options we have once the guy is in here. Because if I start putting on the makeup now, I have two options. I can either hide behind the divider, or I can click on the door to try to leave. Now, historically, both of these have ended in death, but we have not had the duct tape at this point. So with this in mind, I mean, this shouldn't matter. Costumed up. Looks like we may have lost the stream. Good gravy. I'll hold here until we get everybody back online. If you're watching this on the VOD, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you folks on YouTube and Twitch watching after the fact. See when everybody comes back here. It looks like the internet has been restored. I'm not seeing anything come through OBS though. Let's see if we get a reconnection. There we go. We are back. May need to refresh. kills me. Kills me. Every time. Every time. Can't just have a stream. It always has to drop out for just a blip. Just a blip. Drives me insane. Hopefully people are gonna file back in here soon. Looks like we've got some numbers again. Very good. Welcome in back in, everybody. We haven't done anything. You just missed a little bit of me trying to talk my way through this puzzle here. So once again, I'm gonna try clicking on this. We are costumed up. I had made a save before this just to see if we can like more quickly get through these actions. It's interesting that we take the perfume, the makeup. Can we put the makeup back? No. Hey, Jordy. Yeah, that costume, right? So we're just gonna do it anyway? No. This is a death. This is a death for sure. Wait. Oh, this is smart, and I wouldn't have thought of this. Well, we're making the reflection dirty, I guess, so that we can escape. Hide, right? We must have to hide here. And then we just sneak out the side. Right? This guy's gonna be like, "Whoa, what is going on with my mirror?" Is this our moment? Do we duct tape this guy? Hang on. Because now we're of two things here. Do we tape? Do we tape him? Hang on. Save. Costumed up 2. Because maybe we can get on out of here without having to tape this guy up. But I also think maybe we need to kind of subdue this person, right? That is true. There is a second mirror. This obnoxious red costume. I love it.
Sorry, bud. You're just one Englehart too many.
What an action hero. Couldn't have said Englehart, exit stage left, something like that. I think we could have done a bit more with that. This rules. This is so good. Right there. Walking over to get his pimp cane. Beautiful. Oh.
Meine Braut singt den Mond an. Tod kann euch nicht hören, nur eure Gatte kann euch alles geben, was ihr braucht. Und eure Gäste brauchen das Strahlen eures Lächelns mehr als ihr den Mond. Kommt!
Wo ist die Musik? Wo ist die Unterhaltung?
Bringt die Sänger!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Die Sänger! Die Sänger! Es ist eine Freude!
Wie sie spielen, nur für euch und immerfort, seht nur den Dicken
This is acting.
auch den Dummen dort.
It's like, I literally tried out for Englehart and they said no way.
Der Dumme, ich hab ein nie zuvor gesehen.
Zu ihrem Vorteil, noch niemals lachte ich mehr.
So schaut bekannt aus, aber nicht so fröhlich.
Ihr habt keinen Sinn für Humor, wenn ihr so denkt.
The adjustments of the hat are such a nice little touch. He's loving it up there.
Es ist eine Freude!
Am I supposed to do something? This is a scene, right? Yeah, okay.
Ihr seid doch
They keep cutting to the one juggling guy. He keeps looking disappointed, as if I'm like supposed to click. It's like an action timed sequence here. I think it says click mouse to skip scene. We're not doing that. I want this to never end. Oh.
Nicht zu verstehen, ich vermag. Es ist doch mein Hochzeitstag.
Der Jäger,
Well said.
der Jäger beschleicht sein Opfer. Es ist nur ein Scherz, Baron.
Ich hoffe, Sie fangen den Dummen.
Euer Witz ist so stumm, wie eure Schwerter schmied.
Der beschleicht sein Opfer!
Bright lights. Gabe needs some milk.
Das ist nicht komisch, haltet sofort ein.
So proud. Lights on. Oh. Let's hope the walls are good enough. Yeah. It's your wolf emotes.
Ich bin außer mir.
Yes.
Morgen werden Wolf.
These are true professionals here. This is an insane development. They press on. You have to respect that. No, no. We have okay. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Oh, okay. I see that we have smell as our option here. They're gonna. I drew it. I drew it, and they did it. They did it for me. Oh, what a waste of time. Wait, what's happening here? Is this is us? So wait, he's here? Oh, so am I? What is even happening here? So he's exiting. Okay, so I think we lost. Was that us? That was us. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's just roll. I'm assuming we need to confront him. This is amazing. Kind of went this direction, right? Or is he avoiding me? Wait. How did he do this? Okay, I need to figure out, I guess, how this works. Okay, Lieber, calm down, pal. Okay, fine. Smell. Quick smell. So he's over here. Unless that's me. Is that me? No, that's the furnace. Okay, so we need to go this way. Yes? I think I got turned around here. Yes? Okay, here we are. Right? Oh, he's... All right. He's playing checkers, but we're playing chess. Oh, shoot. We just got turned around here. Oh, good sniff. Oh, no, we lost. We perish. Okay. Turns out we were playing checkers. Okay, so... Does he move one by one? Okay, so we definitely want to go one more this way. Smell. Okay. Turn and over. I'm assuming, and by the way, that I'm assuming that we need to confront Van Glauer, right? We need to have an epic showdown. We need to trap him by the furnace, don't we? Yeah. Okay. We can't leave, can we? I was gonna say that'd be interesting. Okay, let's... Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Let's go here. Where is he now? Alright, we're gonna go this way. And I think if I go this way again, he goes back up, I would imagine, yeah? Yeah, okay. Silly power machine again. So I'm a little bit worried that... Oh! He's moving! We got a runner. We got a runner. Okay. I do not fully understand how we're supposed to do this. That said, we're gonna figure this thing out. This is wild. Smell. Like, I wonder if we want to go over like this. I think this maybe comes down to setting Van Glauer up into a particular location. Oh, we just got moved around again. Is he already out? Boy, he is cooking. Shouts out to Van Glauer. He figured this out a lot faster than I did. Straight from that into a timed maze. It is a choice. It is a choice. All right, head. I guess we just charge. Let's charge. Where is he? Okay, so I guess like going really, really fast does matter, right? I'm kind of just trying to think about where he's moving in my head. Oh, hang on, hang on. What's up? What's up? You can't come this way. If I just post up here, what is he gonna do? Wait. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Turn. Door. Good dog. We gotta trap him in a room, huh? I think. The scene is so quaint, yes. All right, we're just gonna get him on the one track here. Now, again, I don't know exactly. I mean, is the end game to get him in here? Like to get him into the furnace? Uh-oh. I'm assuming what we don't want to have happen is we maybe don't want to get him. We maybe don't want to run into him. I don't quite know what we want to do. He's in here, right? We lost? I thought we were gonna have a wolf battle to the death. And well, we did. Okay. So the doors, that's another level, and welcome in One Short Eye. Good to see you. I feel like, I guess the first order of business should be to head down to this room, because this is the lose factor room, right? We will lose if this room is ever breached. So I feel like that's number one. Except for I just messed this up. What are we doing over here? Oh, I didn't turn. Okay. I thought I was going south. We were going to the east. Isn't supposed to be allowed to kill Gabriel, else he died himself. Oh, right. Yeah, that's part of... Oh, well... That appears to be an oversight. of a large variety there. So I should have known I was in the wrong spot when I was in the wrong spot. Okay, we can maybe head up here. Where are we at? Okay, we've chased him into that side. I'm fine with this. I feel comfortable with that decision. Can we shut that door down? Smell? Oh, he juked us. Okay, that's fine. Two can play at that game. Mr. Von Glauer. I think. I'm really gonna kick myself when I start like being like, oh, how does the speedrun do this? Like after the fact, I'm gonna be like, oh. I see. Okay. This is... Okay. We want to leave that, maybe. Turn in. I feel like there's probably a more logical way to go about this. But it is absolutely not going to happen right now. Okay, so I'm going to shut this door. That is which door? That is that one. All right, so then we're going to go up here. Let's also get this one doored up. Except for I am definitely not in the right spot. I thought I went the other way. It's very easy to get turned around here. So I'm assuming that there needs to be some sort of like furnace related situation. That is my guess. That's the only other weird room in this whole thing. We have to chase him down, I suppose, to this room. So we'll leave this one open. And we need to go... Let's get this door, I guess. That's the furnace. I'm gonna move up. Turn. Maybe we can get him into this exact room here. Gosh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Doors. Hey there, Sam. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna. Can I unlock this door? I cannot. We are in it. We are in it to win it. Smell. right. Turn and over. He should move directly back, right? Oh. Okay, so we lost. Didn't leave him an out. Okay. This game is crazy. Okay, so let's again just make sure that we're cutting off the exits, or the exits to this particular room. That one's the important one. Okay, so that's set. Okay, definitely gonna shut this one. And, actually, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if we can undo that. Where are we now? We're here. Smell. So I'm thinking maybe we go here, and then we've kind of got him in this zone here. Although there's a couple exits in the other direction. Okay. So I should have gotten maybe this door, exited down. I guess I went this way. This is an insane endgame puzzle. This is something right now. Okay, I think we can make this work, maybe. Oops, not like that, but we might be able to make this work still. Door. Kind of want to do that door. I have to remember, actually, that once I shut a door, I think that I can't open it back up again because I'm a wolf. That is something that I may have just tucked myself into a little bit of a corner here with. So what are we at now? We're here. We've got him trapped in there. We don't want to be there. We don't want that. So let's see if maybe we can have him... Is that going to do anything to us? I need him to move here. I have one other idea. We might be dead here. We might either dead or completely like kind of a dead man walking. Big sniff. Big sniff. He's very far away. Wait, did we run out of time there? How did Lieber get in here? I had all the doors shut. Oh. Okay. Really quick. Let me we're gonna do that. We're gonna do something that I should have done a while ago. Am I going the right direction? I don't think so. We are not. Okay. Hang on. Load. Smell. Load. I just want to, like, quickly think about this. Without the worry of being murked by somebody. So you've got a little bit of time here. We need to get him here. That must be the solution. So to be able to do that, we need to first close this off. This is obviously priority number 1. And then from here, I mean, we could basically chase him out here, and from here I can go boom boom, right? boom, boom. Then go to this room, boom. Come back, close this door. No, that won't. This is a very annoying puzzle. This is a very annoying. I literally have a drawn out version of this. But obviously that room needs to be closed off, and we need him to be entering this one here. Yeah, don't shoot the gray wolf. You'd think that that could have been, you know, Grace is being a little bit too close to the chest with some of these things. I don't know how else we do this other than to try to maybe corral him to go this way. So part of me is like, maybe we need to get this door and this door next. And kind of just close this behind us. Gotta do a little sweep, right? So maybe I go up, door. I don't know. Let's get these two things here and see what happens. We are facing the wrong way. I'm going to use that door now. I don't know if that's a good idea quite yet or not. We'll leave this one open. I guess... This is insane. This is insane. Okay, this is back towards the furnace, right? Yeah. So furnace is dead ahead. And we would love to get him in the furnace. He's heading this way. So maybe I go heading, well, actually, I guess it'd be this way. Smell. I mean, this one, we don't really need that door anymore. I feel very comfortable getting rid of that one. Now, this sets us up right here. I think we can hit the top door. Are we moving up? We are moving up. Oops. Play. So hit this door. And that allows us to then take a turn here, go this direction. This is calculated. Calculated moves. Okay, so this means he has to go that way. I would love to get that door, but I think we're gonna have to go this way. Smell. So we could get this here, or I think we've done sort of the thing that we need to do, but I need to get this door really, really fast. Can I? I'm going left, so I need to do a 180. Well, as long as Lieber doesn't kill me, this will be fine. Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna work, actually. Because what I was thinking was that if we cut this off, like shut this door, that's a straight shot down there. But I can't go around here without dying anymore, so I kind of need to go... I mean, I can't shut any of these. I have to come up here and then chase them through. I can shut one of these doors behind me, but because these ones are already closed, there's nothing I can really do until he's... Yeah, it's... Okay, I think this is dead. This is a dead moment, but I think we got a little bit better there. Okay, so this is just cutting off the door that we absolutely need shut here, and the door that we need shut here. I think this is non-negotiable. That one's done. I think maybe we go up. And maybe we can shut this door as well as this door, because we shouldn't need to have to goof around with any of that nonsense if we don't need to. Now, moving over to this one. It's still open, but we can head maybe down, get this door, and get that door. I think, and we'll maybe, well, actually, I guess it's so easy to overthink this. So this is to the left. We want to go this way? Where are we? We're here. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take another, we're going to take a right, go this way, smell, and we're going to close the door here. Now we should probably try to get this door as well. That, actually, no, let's get, oh, Gabriel Knight. This is an insane puzzle, and I'm really worried that if I go up, he's gonna go in here. Oh, now's the window. Let's go, folks. One. Okay, check. Smell. Okay, great. This is very fortunate. This is very, very fortunate. Okay, so from this moment, head up here. Get this door. Smell. Now we need to cut this off immediately. So south. 2. Shut it down. Okay, so we're in a really good spot, and I think I'll take you up on that save. That's a great idea. Doors. Too many. Too many doors. Okay, so we're going to turn. We're going to go up. We're going to shut this door because he's going to move, yes? Yes. Although, no. We don't want to do this. We want to go here. This is the move. This is the play. So then we can turn and go up this corner. And we can save, shutting the door. Now, we need him to move down. He does. All part of my calculated plan. We're going to scoot this direction. To which we're going to shut that door, I hope. Move up. Move up. Move up. Sir. Okay, let's force his move here. Okay, he moved up. Perfect. That's what we want. This is very good. Take a left, go up. Hey, Soul Driver. I don't know if I said hello. Good to see you. Okay, we're there. Turn. Turn around. Do we have a place for us to go? We do. Okay. Oh my goodness. So now what happens? You need to run. So did I need to maybe make an exit strategy for myself, I guess, where I needed to come around and then chase him down? Okay, so that might have been a misplay. I'm assuming that I can't do anything here anymore. Oh, I don't like this puzzle. I don't like it. Yeah, okay. Because if I go and shut this, he's trapped in here and then Libra gets us. I'm assuming that is what's about to go down. Yeah, okay. We're very close now. We're very close. Let's just have a look at what we have here. This actually is really, really good. Smell. So we want to do a 180. And we want to do 180. And I think what we want to do here is we want to shut this door. From here. We then need to move up. Oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have shut that door, because if I do this, I can maybe chase him right around. Load. Too many doors. So leave this one open. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to go this way. He's going to come up, though, I bet. He's gonna come up. I guess what I could do is I could shut this door, go out and up, and then go whatever direction he doesn't go, and then... okay. Let me try one thing. I'm gonna do this. I've shut it down. He's moved back. It's hurting mine as well, Jordy. It is hurting my brain a lot. Big hurt. The big hurt is coming here. Okay. So we are here. We need to go probably down. This moves Von Glauer here. He moves up. It is. This is too big for a wolf. That is very true. Okay, I'm gonna try reloading this again. It's also too late for my brain to try to work this thing out. If we get this door now, no. We want to go down and get this door. And we need to go so left, down. If I get this door, he's trapped. But if I get this... No, if I get this door... Oh my goodness. This is insane. I don't know if I can... I don't know if my brain can handle whatever's happening right now. We can close that one because this is a done deal. We want to get rid of any dead end doors. We want to do that now. So if I go this way, right? I go in here. I mean, that will leave the one door that he's facing open, obviously. But we can shut this door. There's no reason that we can't. We've got him pinned. So if we go down, we can shut this. But what happens to us? This is, I never think of the exit strategy. Yeah, where are the Smiths? See, I'm actually not trying to pin him, but I'm trying to create like a shoot, if you will. But the problem is I can't ever loop him back around. I don't know. I may. So it's pretty late, and I need to get to bed. I might literally sit down tomorrow at some point. I've got the notebook here, and I'm literally gonna maybe make a path for this and go through it. I'm certain that I'm very close, and this must be literally the very end of the game. But see, right now we've got an open sort of loopy thing happening. I mean, unless... Okay, so unless we shut this door, right? Then we double back, and we shut this door. He's gonna have to be in some sort of state here, and he won't be able to go that way. I bet you that's it. Is that it? So shut this door and have him come from that side. Okay, so this is a UE. So 180 and then a left. Okay, and then not a 180. We need to go here. And we need to go this way, and we need to go this way, and we need to go in here. Okay. So if I go here, yeah, this is it. I think this is it. We go here. Shut the door. We can now chase him. He only has one way to go, which is down there. I think this is it. I think this is our solution. This has to be it. Yeah, good call. I'll save again. Way too many door. Dough. I feel like this has got to be it, right? He's in there. Okay. Game time, folks. Oh, Lieber. Wow, Grace. God, that was hard. I'm sure there's people who like, obviously, it's super easy to do. We can't smell. I clicked on Grace. What did we just say?
I can't attack him by myself.
Oh, we switched to Grace. Can't attack him. Open the gate. Get him in the fire, right? Yes, fire dot. That fire QuickTime file. Okay, you. Is this switching back to Gabe? Oh, the nod. Are we still Grace? Grace, what about your PhD? What just happened? Oh, that was a cutscene. And we died. Okay. It was like I just missed something. So if I go up here, we perish? Lieber. Come on, pal. Oh no, so they got the wrong wolf. We get like a sad Grace cutscene? Or that's just insinuated, okay. Every time I'm like, I have to go to bed. We must continue. We must. Okay, let me get rid of my map. Don't need it anymore. Okay, so I think this was right. Switch over to Grace. Open the thing. Just take the gun. Okay, so what is this face from? What is that? Okay. So that's not the answer. Okay, so this part we know. Open that. Do we then switch back to Gabe? Look at this. This is an amazing animation. He's not even pointing at... He's not even pointing at the right stuff. Did he miss? And then he just picks off Gabe? What is this? Okay. 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 Okay, there's not too many things. We're gonna figure this out. We may perish, but we will succeed. We will eventually succeed. So, door.
It's already open.
It is. Can we shut
It's
it again?
It's already
open. We can't fight him.
I can't attack him by myself.
Definitely can't attack him by yourself. Oop, I clicked again. I can never tell when it's gonna happen. Okay, so switch, open. Go back to Gabe. We don't try to attack him, right? Because this is where he shoots the wrong wolf. This is kind of a bad design thing if I'm going to be real ticky-tacky about this, because you're obviously supposed to, like, you're going to fail here a number of times. And this is timed. So, like, clicking is, like, 100% part of... I don't know. It's just, like, it's, like, very hard to not skip the cutscene because, like, you need to make reactions. It's like... It's tough. Okay, let's get the door open again.
I can't...
She doesn't have any stuff. We can't do Lieber. Can't attack that. Can't go here. We can't go here. Is there any, can we leave? Okay. So after a certain amount of time, Van Glauer leaps and escapes. Okay, so I can just switch back and forth between Grace.
I can't... It's already...
And that's a lose as well. So what am I missing here? It looks like the only thing I can really do with Grace is either wrestle with Lieber, which we lose, and it's open the door.
It's already open.
As Gabe, we can click on him, lose, click on Grace, switch players, or attack Lieber, also lose.
I can't attack him by myself.
I'm wondering, and again, this is, I guess this isn't a timing thing, because, like, part of me is like, maybe I need to shut the door as he's running, or like as the leap is happening, right? The only other thing I can think of is that I need to, like, as Gabe, click on Van Glauer when he's directly in front of this, which is what I was trying to do before. But maybe it's kind of... Yeah, see, like, I was, like, slightly late on that. Because instead of clicking on him, I'm, like, skipping the cutscene. Yeah, and there's nothing else to really click on here either.
It's already... I can't...
Okay, it is a timing thing? No. So again, I'm not trying to skip the cutscene. I am not trying to do that whatsoever. The timing of this is quite difficult. So when I'm trying to, like, when it seems like I'm supposed to click to do something, it very quickly, right before that happens, plays the cutscene. So I'm missing the cutscene. It's not intentional. Promise. Let's see what I mean, like... It seems like you'd want to throw, like, want to hit him into the fire, right? But that window, when it looks correct, is definitely too late. But additionally to that, also, this looks super goofy now. Yeah, we can try earlier. I guess we're going to have the cutscene and just do it now? Thank you, AT Machine. I guess Gabe does not have lightning fast
Let him go!
reflexes.
Let him go.
Yeah, fair enough. I understand. I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to. Grace very pleased with herself. Oh, look at this! Theme playing in the back, love it. This is amazing, like just him standing there like in the fire, stone-faced.
I'm going back to school soon. It's all arranged.
PhD.
Don't do that.
Don't get your PhD,
You didn't want
Grimes.
me on this case.
It came up so quickly.
Give me a break.
Fine, I wanted you safe in America, so sue me. It won't happen again. It won't.
What was Von Glauer really like?
I liked him. Haven't you ever wished you could just follow your instincts?
Oh.
Live for the moment?
Here we go.
Yes.
That was Von Glauer.
Von Glauer was that pit of bodies. Ludwig's suicide. There's always a price, Gabriel. Don't you know that by now?
I made my choice, Gracie.
So you did. Do you know why?
I guess when it comes right down to where the buck stops, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that, Gracie.
Here it is.
They won't stop testing you, you know.
It'll get easier, though. Don't you think, Gracie?
Heard there's a pretty nasty puzzle in Gabriel
Don't you
Knight
think?
3. So I'm not sure it does. Tab, 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 tab. That's hilarious. All right, there we go. Good game. Great game, in fact. Shouts out to Gams. Creative director Gams, Nathan Gams, in the house. Amazing. Wow. What a what a game. This has got to be up there as like one of the ultimate point and clicks. I had so much fun playing this game. The ending was a little bit frustrating. The last section, it wasn't enough to bother me or anything, but it was really tricky. The tape, obviously, rough. The timing on the clicking there with Van Clower, a little bit unintuitive for me. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a good game. I had so much fun with it. It's funny because I think it was kind of not obvious, but it was pretty clear that Van Glauer was the bad guy. Thomas the Zoo Boy shouts out. That was a great part. But it did take some turns that I didn't expect it to. And as much as I was really frustrated with Chapter 4, I actually thought it was pretty cool, like an interesting way to sort of like set the scene, like go visit the museum and do this, that, and the other. I think that this game is a product of its time, for sure. And I think there's probably a number of quality of life things that could be done in this game if you were to make it today, kind of a thing, that would improve it. But I do think that this game was very, very good. It was super fun. It was just as wacky as Phantasmagoria was, but I think there was a little bit more like, I mean, it was just a little bit more compelling. The acting was great. I don't know. It was like, it was odd direction, but like it also worked all the time. Like, why was Grace upset half the time and then super okay the rest of the time? Seemingly out of the blue. I think that adds to the charm. I wasn't sure how I was gonna love somebody who wasn't Tim Curry doing Gabriel Knight, but now I think this is the definitive Gabriel Knight. Love it. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. It's just a great game. I had so much fun with this. I hope you folks enjoyed it as well. At some point, I'm gonna have to play Gabe 3, which I think is the 3D one. Maybe we'll do it at the same time, or right before, right after we do some 3D Broken Sword or something. We'll have to see how it goes. I haven't checked that game out yet, Jordy. I did write it down though, so I'll have to have a look at it soon. Yeah, an automatic cutscene. I mean, yeah, I wish it would like, especially for these like end of the game ones, it might be good to like let it play out, or make like a spot to click on to skip it. There's a whole cut chapter where you'd play as Ludwig and hide pieces around the castle there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it was the vision. Yeah. That's actually a very cool idea. I enjoy the idea of it. I mean, in my opinion, the strongest part of this whole game is being able to play as Grace. I think that is an awesome addition to it. Not only do you get a little bit more of her character, a little bit more of her like kind of story and her kind of vibe out there. Like, I think, like, and we've kind of talked about this quite a bit in, throughout this playthrough, but I love like kind of progressing the story in two different ways. And it's really cool how they kind of intersect at the end of this. I talked about this earlier, like as soon as Grace locks him in there and then you get control of Gabe, immediately, like the first thing that you do is break and just undo all the work that you did earlier. I think that's like really, it's not like in a frustrating way. It was like a fun way. I think that's very cool. I don't know. Had a really, really cool, this game rules. The novelization with the Smiths contacting Ludwig and the Seance. Oh. Very interesting. But thank y'all for the GGs and the claps and all these things. It was very difficult. This game, chapter 6 was hard. Straight up, it was hard. I'm glad I got through it. And it was very rewarding. It was an entertaining end that the I knew there was going to be something with all the maze rooms. I didn't expect it to be quite that insane, but we got there. It was fun. It was fun. I haven't played Phantasmagoria 2. At some point, I will certainly do it, though. I do plan on playing Gabriel Knight 3 at some point, for sure. I don't know if it's going to be the next game, but I'll definitely play it. For sure, for sure. A Twisted Tale. Oh. I'm not familiar. I'll write that one down as well. Too many games. So many games. I'll have to decide what I'm going to play next year. I had Disco Elysium on my list coming up here. I might do that one next. I also might play something a little bit shorter just to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see what happens. Obviously, our next stream is gonna be on Sunday. It's gonna be the Spin Sunday stream, so a little bit of variety out there for you. Oh, I guess that's the end of the game. It just ended, and we did get all the points. Which I wasn't sure if we were going to, but yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. It's such a funny little tune, by the way, at the end. Talk about a completely different ending to Gabriel Knight 1, where like literally hell opens up, it seems like. Then they play that insane credits music with everybody wearing sunglasses. Love it, by the way. That's incredible. And this one, like, it kind of ends, and then it just kind of gives you this little smooth little boom ba doo ba doo boom ba doo ba doo doo. It's like, yeah, like did a lot of crazy stuff happen? Yeah, but we can, we like to have fun here. I feel like that's kind of how that was playing out. Gotta appreciate that.